expired. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Here's Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And that one drops. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Murray outside. Now here's Walker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now averages nearly 12 points a game. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Pirtle sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball. Substitution for your Spurs. Josh Primo.
Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And he lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Count it, good. And that's now 35 points for Smith.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for Thomas. Smith outside. Into the lane. And it's Smith finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Nets. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Thomas. And it's Murray penetrating. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Dixon. Over Irving. Rebounded by the Nets. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Right side Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dixon passes to Murray. Now here's Collins. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to Dixon. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going.
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the made shot from Smith. Here's Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Collins. Simmons on the wing. Over Irving. Simmons can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons finds Smith. And the Nets miss again.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Out left to the wing. Back to Simmons. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Lane covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Smith's got 44. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Walker's checked in for Simmons.
The lineup for the Nets.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Walker against Simmons. Walker the pass to Primo. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, running away with this one. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Now
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Smith's got 46 points.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the two-guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Primo. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the way.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's Smith penetrate. Another one goes. Incredible.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing. And the Spurs with possession after the made shot from Smith. Pass to Pirtle. Brooklyn with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Spurs with possession here after the miss from Smith. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first point.
He's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Nets with possession here. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And it's Smith missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Over Moutier. Rebounded by the Nets. Smith outside. Cook kicks to Smith. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Smith.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Pirtle kicks to McDermott. It's stolen by Smith. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Cook. Here's Smith. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the